Welcome back to the Young Hustlers Blueprint podcast. I'm not interviewing anyone today. I'm not breaking down anything today. I'm just talking. I'm just talking about the school system. I think about it a lot, especially from someone who's in school still going through it. 1 year left and I'm out of it. It's school, it's a system, and it just feels broken. I know this might sound dramatic, but if you're a student right now, or even if you've been one recently, you've probably felt it too. The weird sense that something's off, like we're being trained, not taught, like we're being pushed to become something we never asked to be. So yeah, I just want to talk about that. So, let's be fair before we go in. School does give you a couple solid things. One, it teaches you the basics, how to read, how to write, and how to do maths. And two, it lets you meet people. Some friends, some not, but still, social skills are built there. But outside of that, it starts to feel like a bad game. A game where the rules are confusing, the rewards are unclear, and most of the skills don't help in real life. We get told what to do, we have to memorize random facts, and we get punished for not doing it the right way. If you don't follow the formula, you're being labelled as lazy, a troublemaker, or you're not serious about your future. But what if the formula just doesn't fit you? Let's talk about GCSEs for a second. This is the one thing that everyone will say that will decide your life. It's gonna, if you fail, you're not gonna get a good job. But think about that for a second. The whole sentence is based on one assumption, that your goal is a job. And if it's not, if you don't want to work for someone else, if you're even sitting at a desk waiting for permission to go on holiday, then what? Then act like there's no plan B, like GCSEs aren't the only bridge to a future worth living. But that's not true. Now, I'm not saying drop out and go wild. I'm not saying failing GCSEs makes you a millionaire. I'm saying maybe we're asking the wrong question. It's not how do I pass these exams, but how do I actually build the life I want. Here's where I get real with it. If you want to be a doctor, an engineer, a pilot, you need school. The system was built for careers like that. It's structured, it's tested, and it leads to very specific outcomes. Cool. But if you want to start a business, be a creator, work for yourself, school becomes a cage. You don't get time to experiment, you don't get space to fail safely, you don't get mentorship, you get grades. And trust me when I say this, when you're trying to build something of your own, grades don't matter as much as self-awareness and the ability to adapt fast. And school doesn't really teach you that. Why was it designed this way? Let's zoom out. This system, the classroom setup, the rules, the schedules, it wasn't built with creativity in mind. It was made to train workers, factory workers. I looked it up. In the 1800s, countries like Prussia designed schools. In the 1800s, countries designed the school systems to create factory employees, people who followed rules, didn't question authority, and worked in silence. Does that sound familiar? Ask permission, stay quiet, repeat what you're told, follow the syllabus. Don't go off script. That's not education, that's programming. And we've carried out that system all the way into 2025, while the world has completely changed. Jobs are different, opportunities are different, but school still hasn't caught up. It's not the teachers. Most teachers are doing the best they can in a system they didn't build. I've had teachers who genuinely care, who tried to help me even when I wasn't the easiest student. But caring teachers stuck in a broken system can only do so much. They follow the rules too. They're not free either. So no, I don't hate teachers. I just hate the system that limits both them and us. Here's where I stand. I'm still in school. I'm legally required to stay until I'm 18. So I have to. I'll pass what I need to, but I know the system doesn't define me. GCSEs aren't my identity. A grade can't capture my ambition. I'm not going to uni either. I've already made that choice. People say, but university is a great experience, you're going to build connections, but I can do that through business too. I can do it through networking events, business events. I already do that through my work, my network, my clients, and my content. I've been building one since I was 14 years old. What I'm learning from real life, from deadlines, mistakes, feedbacks, team building, strategy, is way deeper than what a multiple choice question test can teach me. What actually matters? You know what actually matters? Learning how to think, learning how to sell, learning how to adapt, how to listen, how to deliver value. I don't need a place. I don't need a piece of paper to tell me that what I'm good at, what I do. If I show up, help people, change how people think, create solutions, keep learning, that's enough. People chase qualifications, I chase skills. Chase approval, I chase impact. Because if you give real value, money and trust always follows. For anyone feeling lost, so if you're listening to this and you've already finished school but you're stuck, you're not alone. And no, it's not too late. Here's what I'd say. Read books. It might sound stupid. It might sound like, oh, books are a waste of time. It's just a bunch of pages. No, it's not. It's not. It's it's knowledge from people who have gone through what you're going through, and they're telling you how to get over the barriers of life. If you're totally lost, get a job, any job, learn on the job. The the only thing a job can actually provide you is maybe training. Maybe it will tell you like, I don't want to do this or I do want to do this. Go online. There's so many resources, free courses, YouTube, podcasts like this one that teach you, how to find out what you want to do in your life, what you want to spend your life doing. And no, you don't need to wait for permission. You don't need someone to tell you that you're qualified. You qualify yourself by showing up and doing the work. The system might feel broken, but I know you aren't. And just because you don't fit into the school's definition of smart or successful doesn't mean you're not capable of building something amazing. So don't let a teacher define you. Don't let your grades define you. Be smart, be kind, and be strong. But whatever you do, don't be average. Thanks for listening. More solo episodes will come soon. More truth and more lessons will also come. Catch you next time.